sky blue days. These are sky blue days. The CBS and the SBA will fight to the end and lead the way. Sing out together. These are sky blue days. These are sky blue days. The CBS and the SBA will fight to the end and lead the way. Sing out together. Sky Blue Fans TV, for the fans, by the fans.
Well, good evening. Welcome to Dhillons Brewery. Yes, it's Tuesday night. Coventry City are going to be facing Wigan Athletic. Let's hope we can carry on the bounce after Saturday's game against Watford. I've got the team news straight in. So we've got Wilson in goal. We've got Eccles, Rose, McFadzean, Panzo, Bidwell. We've got Sheaf, Hamer, O'Hare and Palmer. That sounds very exciting. And also Victor Yokeres up front. And on the bench tonight, we've got Simon Moore, we've got Doyle, we've got Allen, Walker, Kane, Tavares and Burrows. Let's hope this team brings home the 3 points tonight. Shoots us straight back up the table. Cheers, Will. So, Sky Blue Fans TV, I'm Milesy. If you're liking the stream tonight, click like and don't forget to subscribe. Now, it's all been going on today. Yes, Mike Ashley is the preferred bidder. They've signed an NDA, so they can't discuss any of the deals with anyone else. What an absolute farce. We're in the same situation as when the Wasps came in. I mean, what's going on? Why haven't the council just gone? Coventry City, make us an offer. It's just unbelievable, just ridiculous. But anyway, we'll get on with it tonight. Just want to say a big shout out to CCFC Fan Store for supplying me nice hoodie tonight, which is ace. Cheers, mate. So we're going to go over here. We're going to find, come to you shortly. So we're going to go to Moz. Moz is here. How are you, Moz?
How are you? Good.
All good?
All good, yeah.
So we're going to start off. Did you go to Watford?
No, I didn't manage to get to Watford, unfortunately. First one I've missed for a while. It's Todd's Law, isn't it? Because it's a great result.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Result.
Well, I enjoyed the result, yeah. I'd have enjoyed it more if I was there. And then, I was at Cardiff, I was in Stoke, so it's just great that we're winning games again, isn't it?
I can't believe it, can you? Since Cardiff, we've lost one game.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Blackpool was unfortunate, wasn't it? Because, the way they've been playing, they deserve to be winning games. 1-0, we'll do it every time. You stop conceding goals, you've always got a chance, haven't you?
And team news tonight, we've probably got our wish we wanted. Palmer and O'Hare in the middle.
It looks good, doesn't it? That looks like a good attack inside. I'm looking forward to tonight. One of them games we should win tonight. I know we had plenty of them down the years, but win tonight, win Saturday, into the World Cup break, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it gives time for the players to recoup over the 4 weeks.
Exactly, yeah, because we've got a thin squad, so, it might just work out nicely for us. Come back just before Christmas and hopefully keep that momentum going.
Now, listen, I'm going to ask you to come out this afternoon. Mike Ashley's preferred bidder. Council has signed an NDA, so they can't discuss anything with anyone else. What's the Brown ACL going into administration next Thursday? What are your thoughts?
It's a real difficult one, isn't it? Because it's Cov City, isn't it? It's our club, and that's the only thing that I'm really interested in. Them playing here in this city, in this stadium over here. And I just don't know what's best for the football club. I mean, is Mike Ashley the best bet? I don't know, because what we want is for the football club to have this stadium, don't we? And is Mike Ashley interested in buying the football club? The talk is that he isn't. I don't know. Or is that just a smokescreen?
I mean, looking at it in a Sky Blues eyes, fans' perspective, should Sisu own the ground?
Well, see, sure, the owners of the football club, they should be interested in buying the ground, in my opinion. This is an opportunity, or was an opportunity, for them to purchase the stadium. They've been talking for a long time about building a new stadium, and we know nothing has come of that. This is the stadium we want to be playing in, and Sisu, as the current owners, should be the ones trying to buy the stadium. That's my opinion.
And then, do you think that, I know an MDA, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. They're doing their due diligence today. I mean, if it came to it, do you think Sisu could go and outbid, Ashley?
Well, I don't know the fine tunings of what's been agreed, but I would hope that there was an option for other parties to come involved. I mean, I don't know enough about Mike Ashley other than what we all know, that the Newcastle fans were not happy with him. In the same way the Coventry City fans were not happy at times, still aren't this season. I want Coventry City to be playing in Coventry, playing here with owners who are investing in the team.
And do you think that if they don't get it, they could throw the dummy out the pram and we'll end up moving off again somewhere else and the fans suffer again?
Well, that's the fear, isn't it? Because you know my history. You know that I have spent a lot of my recent time supporting Coventry City protesting about the fact that Coventry aren't playing in Coventry. We've had the period in Northampton and Birmingham. No Coventry City fans want that. We want to be playing here in Coventry, and that's the last thing we want is this football club to be playing outside of the city. And that is my deep fear that, you know, potentially we could have that sort of situation again.
And is there anything you think the fans could do to help change the council's mind and get CC to buy the ground? Is there anything you think the fans could do?
Well, I think the fans need to be making their voices known, and I think they are already doing that. We're in the chance of the games. They're dissatisfied with all the parties, with what I'm hearing. So, yeah, you've got your local councillors out there. Let them know that, you know, you think Coventry City should be playing in this city and that the council should be supporting them.
I mean, the rumours are if Mike Ashley takes it over, that the Wasps are going to come back and play here alongside Coventry again. We don't want that, do we?
Well, I can't see how Wasps have got a future here in Coventry. I mean, they came here, they had a go at it, and it hasn't worked for them. So I don't see how there's a model where it would be successful. But that's without knowing too much about what the plans are for Wasps. My understanding was that the plans were that they were going to move back down south.
And that's probably where they need to go, isn't it? It failed here. It ain't going to survive again, is it?
Well, my interest isn't in Wasps. My interest is in Coventry City Football Club, playing here in Coventry, playing in this stadium just over there. Wasps is not of any interest to me.
And well, we've covered it all now. Give us a score.
Tonight we'll win. We'll win 3-1, I think. That's my scoreline, 3-1.
So we're going to concede one.
I think we might. We're about due to concede one, but if we concede one and we score 3, I'll be more than happy with that.
Brilliant, Moz. Thanks, mate. Take care, mate. Play up, Scott Blues.
Take care.
Take care. All right, let's go ahead in here. Let's see if we get some more fans. Let's go get some other fans' views on this tonight. Let's have a look, see who we've got. Let's see if these chaps have a little chat. Hi, guys. Sky Blue Fans TV. Do you want to have a quick chat with us? Yeah? Hi, you all right? How's it going? What's your name?
Robert. Mark.
And tonight, you know, high expectations, coming up a big win at the weekend against Watford. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Hopeful, but a bit concerned. Like Wigan, I've looked at it today. Wigan have got a good away record, and they've got a lot of their points away. So a little bit worried about what they're going to be like away from home. But always confident when we've got Mark Robbins backing us up and picking the team, and yeah, got to back them out.
And have you seen the team, Palmer and O'Hare?
Oh no, not seen it. No.
Yeah, so Palmer and O'Hare in the middle.
Oh, happy days. and Hamer and Jokeres.
Yeah.
Oh, happy days. Oh, right. Smash them 5-0 then.
I've been saying it for ages since O'Hare's come back. It'd be lovely to see Palmer and O'Hare in the team because of the high press. I mean, Palmer's been inspirational, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Yeah, great to have O'Hare back. Palmer. I'm really impressed with him. Really, really impressed.
And did you go Saturday to Watford?
No, couldn't. I was at work, but no, yeah. Watch the highlights. Looked like we played well. Jokeres again, holding the ball up, doing what he does best, and scoring goals.
Watford got a bit frustrated with 15 minutes to go. They started throwing everything out the pram. It was so funny to watch.
Oh, right. Happy days. Happy days.
So you heard the situation going on at the ground today?
No. What's going on the ground today?
So,
I know about there was something in London and.
Yeah, so the council has signed an NDA. They can't discuss anyone else coming in for a bid at the moment. Mike Astley's a preferred bidder. ACL are going into administration next Thursday, but they reckon there's an offer on the table already from Ashley. That's why there's a NDA in place. I mean, what are your thoughts on Ashley?
It's a difficult one because I think people have got a bit of a downer on him, and until if he came in, it's hard to say. He got Newcastle in the Premier League, out of the Premier League. I think he's a businessman, and ultimately, if you look at Newcastle now, he's sold them for a profit, and they're in a good position. So it's hard to really say
But if he only comes in to buy the ground, what do you think could happen to us? Because obviously, us as fans, we don't want to be moving off again, and we're going to suffer if we do.
Of course we don't.
Do you think he'll come and buy the club as well?
I think that's what he probably wants to do. I think he tried to buy Derby, didn't he? So I would say he's trying to leverage Sisu by having the ground. The worry is that Sisu have played hardball with the council, but Ashley's a businessman, so you don't know. He might be a little bit more kind of smarter than the council and play a better game.
But do you think Sisu should be the ones that buy the ground?
Yeah, 100% they should. Yeah, 100%.
No.
And then sell us to someone who
yeah,
who loves the club and wants to take them back to the Premier League. But I don't think Ashley probably, if he's going to buy the ground and he wants to buy the club, his probably aim is to get us into the Premier League. So it's hard. It's yeah.
And that's if Sisu want to sell.
Yeah, well, yeah, if they want to sell, yeah.
So anyway, we go off that now. Forget that. Give us a score for tonight.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, to City, obviously.
Someone else, Moz has just said 3-1 as well. So you're in good company there. So we'll come on to you. So what do you think to the performance on Saturday against Watford?
Yeah, good performance. I mean, it's one of those, like, obviously you look at the stats and Watford really went for it, but it's good to see that we can just defend teams out of the game. I mean, I think that's important when we're away from home. Just play our game. I think we did well.
And did you come up for the Blackburn game?
No, I'm totally out of it at the moment. Obviously, I've got my season ticket, but I've got a baby on the way, and my work's absolutely killing me at the moment. It's the second game this season I've been to. It's hard.
Well, congratulations on the baby. Wait till they get this tall. Then it does your head in. But I mean, going on to tonight's game, Wigan have got a real good away form. I mean, it's going to be a tough match, but
their form in general has not been that great recently. So I think we'll smash them tonight. I really think we'll like. I think this will be one of those games where we'll look good. We'll look really, really good. Do you know what I mean? Like, look more to the form of last season where we were taking those top teams, like taking them 3-4-0. Do you know what I mean? So.
And I mean, your thoughts on the situation with Mike Ashley?
I feel the same as my brother. I think like Mark Ashley is a businessman. I think he did some great stuff with Newcastle. I think he potentially could do the same with us, but you don't know with these owners that come in to do that. You just don't know.
But he's only coming in to buy the ground at the moment. Do you think that? Yeah. Do you think if CC bought the ground, you'd be a lot happier?
Yeah, because like my brother said, like they'll look to sell the club now. They will look to sell it. It just depends what price they want to sell for. That's the problem. They've always had. They want to get their investment back, which I think is a big ask.
So they've got to own the ground then, really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm happy for them. Happy if they buy the ground, they want to sell us on. Not going to massively badmouth Sisu like over the last couple of seasons. This season's not been that great, but like, it's one of them. It's one of them with Sisu. I never like to talk too much about them anymore because it's one of those subjects.
Listen. Enjoy the game tonight. Give us a score, quick.
Thank you. Oh, we're going to smash them now. 4-0.
Brilliant. 3-1, 3-1 and 4-0. We'll take that all day long. Enjoy the game, lads. Cheers for your time. Let's go into the other room. We've got time. So, another 15 minutes. We'll head off into the other room. See what's going on. So far, everyone would prefer Sisu to buy the ground and then probably sell the club on. So, the council are going to start listening because you can't just sell it to Mike Ashley and not buy the football club because it ain't going to work. We're going to be in the same situation as we were before. Mark.
Good evening, how you doing?
Good evening, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
You looking forward to it?
No.
Why?
A superb win against Watford.
In Blackburn?
Yeah, and you can see what's going to happen tonight, can't you?
What?
1-0 defeat. They'll close up shop. Wigan have had, I think they've got the 5th best away record this season, I believe. Okay, they've lost all their home games. You just know it's a banana skin, don't you?
Yeah,
I
but
hope
Kevin
not.
Palmer and O'Hare are starting.
Looked at the team sheet, very attacking. So I don't know. It's Coventry, unpredictable. It's true though, isn't it?
It is
We
true.
are unpredictable.
It is.
If we get an early goal, we could potentially win 4-5-0 if we get that early goal. But if we don't, and they hold out, they'll sneak it.
It's if they slow us down, that's when we start struggling.
Yeah,
when
you got
we
it.
play quick, we're all right.
Yeah, you
If
got
teams
it.
start time wasting, slowing us down,
Yeah,
and we ain't got the best ref, have we?
no,
Mr. Muscles.
I know.
Hey, look at me, look at my muscles and my tight shirt. You know what I mean? Look at my hair. You know what I mean?
I know.
That don't help, does it?
No, no.
Listen,
know.
I'm going to ask you. The news, Mike Ashley's preferred bidder. Council
Yeah.
signed an NDA.
Yeah.
Bad move?
From what I understand, he's paying the day-to-day function of the CBS now, which gives him exclusive rights to buy the stadium. I think that's good news.
But do you think the council should have asked Sisu first to make an offer, considering the ground was built for us and they've done us in the last time? Do you think that we're going to, as fans, we're going to get punished again?
I don't think so, because I think Mike Ashley is now talking to Joy,
Right,
and I think he'll offer 40 to 50 million.
right.
If you think of the assets now we've got, because of the players,
They're debts. Players are debts.
Yeah.
Because of their contracts and
That's
wages.
right.
They're classed as debts, they're not assets.
they are assets though, 'cause
Not
they're,
really.
they're sellable.
Yeah, they're sellable, but they're still a debt. Because you're paying the wages and they've got the contract.
I understand what you mean, but he's clever. This Mike Ashley, he's very clever.
So, would you prefer Mike Ashley over Sisu to own the ground?
Yes, because he will invest. He'll take Mark Robbins up to the Premiership, and he'll give him Premiership wages. And he'll say, "Look, if you can make £10 million a player, we'll keep the same model. We'll buy and sell, but it'll be a different league, a completely different league altogether."
Do you think he'll run it differently to Newcastle because of the way the model of the club is? Obviously, Newcastle's model was they wanted to be in the Champions League, they wanted to win the Premier League. Our model is we just want to be back in the top flight of football, and we don't care where we finish as long as we're in the top flight of football. Do you think that would make his attitude different?
All us humans learn different things every day, and I think he's learning. Like Mark Robbins, he's learning every day. He's developed though, isn't he?
Oh, it's unbelievable, mate.
Yeah.
Watford was amazing.
You got it. I weren't there. I wasn't there, but
Oh, you missed it.
I
mate.
know.
It
Tell
was
me about it.
brilliant.
I know.
What a day out. I can't believe it.
And they missed 2 sitters.
Oh, no, yeah. But it was great.
On a-
So listen, give us a scoreline tonight. Don't do that.
I'll go 2-1.
Positive.
I'll go 2-1 Coventry.
Good lad, mate.
Be positive.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Take care. Right, let's go and find a couple more. See what we're going to do over here. Let's have a look. So if you want to buy a hoodie with CCFC on it, go to CCFC Fan Store. They've got all different colours, and also they've just announced a Victor Gyökeres t-shirt, and also the picture that they did on Facebook this week of O'Hare and Palmer celebrating after the Watford game. Let's see if we get these lads over here. These lads look chatty. How are we, boys? Sky Blue Fans TV.
How we doing? Very well.
All good?
Very well.
Tonight, you're Cov fans, hopefully.
I definitely am born and bred. These are my colleagues I've dragged from all aspects of the country. So,
Have you?
yeah.
What, for a night out?
For a night out.
So you got a box tonight then for them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Happy days. You might see Tom Glennon tonight then. He's at the ground.
Is he?
Yeah. So you never know. So I
gotta
wish I
be.
was in your company. I would like
Sky
to go.
Blues win then. Sky Blues win.
Sky Blues win.
Too right.
What? Give us a score.
3-1.
3-1. And
I know we got injuries, but 3-1.
3-1. And you boys, Cov City fans or not? Man United fan?
Leicester City.
Leicester City. Oh, we went to Leicester the other week, didn't we? It's all right. 6 beat you that way.
Yeah.
That's all we went for. Only joking. No, listen. Leicester City, you're coming up to the famous CBS Arena tonight. You're coming to see a proper team play, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll be staying here. Yeah, watch Sky Sports.
How's James Madison doing for you?
He's doing well, yeah. Should be getting England call up, I reckon.
You reckon he will?
Probably not, but he should be.
Bloody better do. I'll tell you that now. So anyway, listen, lads. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy your box, yeah. And hope you're supplying them beer all night.
Trying to. Yeah.
Brilliant. Enjoy it, yeah. All right, let's go over this. Let's go over this way. Hi guys, Sky Blue Fans TV.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's good.
All good?
Yeah, it's
Happy?
Good, thank you. Well, we're just saying we've been dining out on that Watford win all weekend and into this week as well. Yeah, that was amazing last Saturday. So I'm looking at them because they're the ones who, we all went to the game. It was great. It was amazing.
It was a good atmosphere as well, wasn't it? Outsang Watford all game, didn't we?
We outsang them all game. We outplayed them for chunks of time. We took our chance, and that's all we needed to do.
And going on to tonight, it's going to be a tricky game. They've got a good away form, but have you seen the team? Palmer and O'Hare starting?
Palmer and O'Hare starting. I have seen the team. Palmer and O'Hare starting together. Alan has been great. Has dropped to the bench, hasn't he? And Doyle is back from his flu virus, whatever it is, on the bench. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this box four midfield perform with O'Hare and Palmer alongside each other. Both very skillful. Against Blackpool, we struggled with long ball tactics. If Wigan use their their goals that they've scored have all been from corners and set pieces. And if we don't defend well against that, then we'll be in trouble. But if we just play our game and we take our chances, then we should come through this with 3 points. But then I thought that about Blackpool and I thought that about Rotherham. And when we were 2-0 up away at, 2-0 up away at Millwall, I thought that as well. So there's no guarantees, are there?
But to be fair, the Blackpool game, we had a lot of players on the pitch with a cold, with the flu, and they were still playing because that's how short our squad is. I mean,
they were, and I didn't really appreciate that until after the game when Robbins gave us his post-match, and I know that even in the last home game against Blackburn, there were players that were playing with this flu-like virus. But yeah, no, they've done really well, and I think that fans who thought when we were down at the bottom and we're looking up that it was all going to go horribly wrong, are starting to come back around now, and I wish that they'd maybe had a little bit more faith in Mark Robbins. I can't believe when people phone in to CWR after the match and ask him to be sacked. It's just ridiculous. But yeah,
I mean, the guys working miracles on the budget that we've got. Such a small squad.
Yeah.
With we only signed 3 players in the summer. I mean, he's done wonderful, isn't he?
He has done really well, and he continues to do really well. And I think having Hyam sold from underneath his nose at the 11th hour because of cash flow issues that faced the club because of Wasps not repairing the pitch. I feel for the people who lost their jobs, but I got no concerns at all that Wasps have gone bankrupt, they can just disappear. And he has done really well despite all the poor cards that he's been dealt this season and previous seasons. Yeah, he's doing really well. Let me say hello to Mark Smith, who's at home watching this.
Yeah, he is.
Wish you were here, Mark. Wish you were here.
He will be at home as well. So, go on, give us a score.
I never make predictions.
Come on, you got to.
You can ask these guys.
No, you got to go.
Ask Gary, he'll
just
give you a
give us one.
prediction.
Just give us a
I don't do predictions.
random.
I don't do predictions.
Oh, unbelievable.
What a random score.
Yeah, any scoreline.
9-7.
They are brilliant. Take that all day. 9-7. You score 9 goals.
1-1.
1-1.
2-1. 2-1. 3-1.
1-0.
Right, listen, enjoy the game, all of you, yeah? And don't forget to tune in and watch us on YouTube and everything. Sundays and Wednesdays or Thursdays, depends whatever we feel like. Anyway, take care, all of you. Right then, so we're going to head in now. Nearly at the end of the show. Don't forget, if you want to tune in, please like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on YouTube. And, we'll... if you want to come on the show, just email us at skybluefanstv@gmail.com if you want to feature on one of our shows live on a Sunday or a Thursday. Sometimes we do it on a Wednesday, depends what guests can get on. But yeah, if you fancy a nice hoodie, just head over to CCFC Fan Store. And listen, I've been Milesy. This is Sky Blue Fans TV. Play up Sky Blues. Let's hope we bring home the 3 points tonight. Take care. See you soon.